Myth 2. Oxide and sulfate trace mineral sources are well suited for today's animal nutrition. Traditionally, inorganic sources like oxides or soluble mineral salts like sulfates have dominated the market. These sources were readily available commodities when mineral requirements were established, which provided an easy transition to their use in animal production. Because these sources were not developed for animal feeding, some of their characteristics are not desirable. Metal oxides have inconsistent bioavailability due to their manufacturing process. Moreover, sulfate mineral sources tend to be highly soluble due to their ionic bonds. This leads to the rapid release of reactive metal ions when exposed to water in the feed or in the animal. The reactivity of these ions can damage expensive feed components like fat-soluble vitamins. Free metal ions can chelate and make unavailable other feed constituents like sulfur-containing amino acids or phytate phosphorus. Phosphorus is one of the most expensive nutrients supplemented to animal diets and is required for proper growth and development. Negative effects of feeding soluble minerals can be compounded when feeding concentrations above the requirement, limiting possible benefits of this feeding strategy. Animals have adaptive mechanisms to cope with the rapid release of high concentrations of metal ions in the upper gastrointestinal tract. One series of mechanisms is to both downregulate metal transporters while simultaneously increasing the synthesis of mineral-binding proteins to sequester the reactive metal ions. While necessary to protect the animal, mechanisms like this can negatively affect animal performance.